Hi, my name is Barry Robison. I'm a professor in the Department of Biological Sciences, and I am the instructor for Bio315, which is the genetics lab that you're about to experience and enjoy. Thought I'd record this short series of videos to kind of orient everybody to how the lab works, because it's a bit different than the labs I think you're probably used to. Give you a little introduction to who I am and what I do and why I'm sitting here in my office without a mask on privately, uh, recording this weird video in this very strange time in 2020. And then I'll kind of give you an idea of what to expect in this first week because it's going to be a bit strange and kind of non traditional relative to what lab looks like normally. So anyway, I think what I'm going to try to do is bust this up into a series of short videos so that you can kind of play on demand as you need it, and if you want to replay something and get information, you know exactly where to get it. So uh, I'll try to figure this out. Tried to use OBS and stuff from my old Twitch streaming days, but it's changed a lot. I can't figure it out anymore. Now I have a Mac. I'm old. I can't. I don't want to. So anyway, the first topic that I want to cover is a little bit about me. Who is this dude who's talking to you and will oversee the lab? So, I am a professor in biology. I have been at the university since 2003, so that's like 17 years. And I have been teaching up until very recently genetics and the lab. Um, uh, as sort of two companion courses. And now I have administrative responsibilities as the director for the Institute for Bioinformatics and Evolutionary Studies. And so that means I'm still responsible for the lab, but I don't teach the lecture anymore. I still do talk to Craig, though, and we try to make it so that the things you learn in lecture can be applied in lab. So uh, I really enjoy teaching. I can't do as much of it as I would like to, but the way that my job works right now, I don't have time for it. But it is pretty much my favorite part of the job. I really enjoy interacting with the students, and I hope that I will still be able to do that with you this semester, although it'll probably be mostly digital, maybe. I'm a super big nerd. Uh, you might think that you're like he's probably not really a nerd. I'm a bigger nerd than he is, and you're wrong. It's okay, but you're wrong. Um, I'm really into all sorts of nerdy stuff. Play a lot of video games, that kind of thing. One of the things that's most relevant about what I do to you and this class is that I make video games. So Terry Soule and I, Terry's the chair of computer science. We co-founded Polymorphic Games, which is the game studio on the first floor of the IRIC building. And we make a bunch of different kinds of animations and digital products and stuff, but we make evolutionary video games. We make games that where the enemies are encoded by a digital genome and they adapt and evolve in response to player decisions. And that is a thing that you, if you choose to, might be able to access to complete some or all of the course credit for Biology 315 this semester. I'll make separate videos about that and tell you how to do that. One thing you should know is I care a lot about my students' success, and I want you to be successful in this lab, and I want you to be successful in your degree and in your career and things like that. I spend a lot of time with students outside of class, coaching them and talking with them about undergraduate research opportunities all over campus, not in my lab, but just helping them try to figure out how that undergraduate research mechanism works and the various ways they can get involved and that kind of thing. I did a brief stint for the College of Science doing a Vandal Science Experience podcast about undergraduate research. We'll probably record some more episodes of that this semester, but we'll have to see. It kind of took a hit with this whole COVID thing. The main thing I want you to take away is that I'm here to help you. It's literally my job to help you learn this stuff and be successful. I am not your enemy. And so if you're struggling with lab or even with lecture and you want like a different perspective on the lecture material and some help with that, that's my job. My cell phone number's in the syllabus. Text me or call me anytime. It'll go to voicemail if I'm in a meeting or something like that. Do tell me who you are if you're texting me. I don't store student contact information, so you'll have to tell me your name over and over again when you do that. Just don't call or text after 9 because I'm old and I like to go to sleep then. Lousy kids. Anyway, but do take advantage of that. Email, I don't particularly like all that much, but a quick text message, I can usually resolve your problem very quickly. And my office is up in LSS 441. You know, drive-bys are okay. Prefer if you make an appointment. I got a lot going on these days with the COVID testing project that we're running and things like that. So got to be careful allocating my time. But anyway, that's a little bit about me. The punchline is huge nerd. Call me if you want help. Also, I'm from Canada.